In every American kitchen, there's a jar of dog biscuits on the counter. A senior dog eats one biscuit every morning. His owner calls it his reward. The dog wags his tail, sits, waits, eats the treat fast. 3 minutes later, the dog walks back to his bed, slower than he used to. The owner does not notice yet. Not the dog, not the vet. Nobody notices at first. This video is about that dog biscuit and 4 more like it. 5 dog treats you give your pet every single day. Dog treats that seem safe, treats sold at every grocery store. Cornell research on pet health shows these treats slowly hurt senior dogs. We will show you which 5 treats are worst and what to give your dog instead. Americans spend $9 billion a year on dog treats. $9 billion? Most of it goes to 5 companies. Most of it reaches products your vet never reviewed. Dogs live with these treats every day. 7, 9, 11 years. For senior dogs, every treat matters more. We will explain why in 2 minutes. Stay with us. The 5th treat surprised even the vets who tested it. So now, start with facts. Cornell veterinary researchers study treat ingredient safety. Preservatives matter more in aging dogs. A Tufts veterinary nutrition team is run by board-certified experts. They reviewed every major treat category. Marketing claims outrun the science. UC Davis says treats should stay under 10% of daily calories. Most senior dog parents exceed 25% without ever realizing it. American veterinary surgeons publish case reports on treat emergencies every year. Bully sticks, hard biscuits, dental chews, all documented. The FDA has issued 47 treat-related recalls since 2018. Salmonella, pentobarbital, aflatoxin, vitamin D toxicity. One of the worst cases, 2007 to 2014. Over 500 dogs died from jerky treats made in China. Imported by a major pet food corporation, sold under a popular jerky brand. The FDA confirmed the deaths, identified the source, but never definitively identified the toxin. That jerky brand reformulated, relaunched, still sources from China, still sits on US shelves today. This is not fringe science. This is what vets quietly debate at every conference. Here is something this dog treat video cannot show you in full. Not about these treats. About everything that comes after for your senior dog. Every senior dog parent has one question. If the dog treat aisle is broken, what do I give my dog instead? 50 specific protocols. Does not fit in a video. I wrote it all down. 270 pages. Cornell, UC Davis, Tufts, Penn, Veterinary Surgery Research. Every swap with exact brands. Link in the description. Module 6 alone. 40 pages on senior dogs. Every commercial treat. Every safer alternative at grocery cost. Every Cornell citation. Replace 1 milk bone a day with freeze-dried beef liver. That swap saves $87 a year. Plus, preservative exposure avoided. Module 6 shows the math. That is the Pet Health Vault. Back to this dog video. The 5 dog treats, the mechanism, the safer alternatives. Here's what happens biologically to a senior dog when a 9-year-old dog eats a preservative-heavy treat every day. A senior dog's liver is not the liver he had at 3 years old. Canine hepatic function declines gradually after year 7. Enzymes that metabolize BHA, BHT, and propylene glycol work 20 to 30% slower in senior dogs. BHA and BHT are common preservatives in milk-bone and Pup-Peroni biscuits. U.S. federal toxicology research lists BHA as reasonably anticipated to be a human carcinogen. In senior dogs, cumulative exposure compounds over years. Propylene glycol keeps soft treats chewy. The FDA approves it in dog food within limits. Cats cannot metabolize it at all. Senior dogs metabolize it slower than young adults. Then there is sodium. A single Pup-Peroni strip contains 190 milligrams of sodium. 2 strips a day equals 380 milligrams. For a 40-pound senior dog with any cardiac decline, the daily load adds up fast. Subclinical cardiac disease in dogs 7 and older is present in over 20% of the population, according to American Veterinary Association data. Most owners never know. The vet never checks. The sodium keeps coming. Kidneys tell the same story. Stage 1 and Stage 2 chronic kidney disease is subclinical in over 20% of senior dogs. Every high sodium, high phosphorus treat adds stress to an already compromised filter. This is why veterinarians at Cornell and UC Davis quietly recommend simpler treats. Single ingredient, no preservatives, no artificial colors, no sodium overhead. But simple treats do not have billion-dollar marketing budgets. Milk-Bone does, Pup-Peroni does, Greenies does. That is the senior dog biology. Now the 5 dog treats, one at a time. Treat number 1, the Milk-Bone biscuit, the one in almost every American kitchen. Since 1908, Milk-Bone has been sold as the classic dog treat. The original formula is still on shelves today. Problem ingredients, BHA, BHT, wheat flour is the first ingredient, and artificial colors. Red 40, yellow 5, yellow 6. Each biscuit contains roughly 40 calories. For a 40-pound senior dog, 2 biscuits a day crosses the treat calorie limit fast. Safer alternative, single ingredient freeze-dried beef liver. Look for US-made single ingredient treat brands at pet stores, around 5 to 10 cents per treat. 0 preservatives, 1 ingredient on the label. Treat number 2, Pup-Peroni, the meat-scented strip your dog goes wild for, owned by a major US pet food corporation, same parent company as Milk-Bone. Problem ingredients, propylene glycol, sodium erythorbate, BHA, BHT, corn syrup, 190 milligrams of sodium per strip. For a senior dog with subclinical cardiac or renal disease, this is a daily sodium bomb. Safer alternative, freeze-dried chicken breast or dehydrated apple slices, both under 2 cents per treat. 0 added sodium, 0 preservatives, single ingredient on the label. Treat number 3, Greenies Dental Treats, owned by Mars Pet Care, marketed to reduce tartar. American veterinary surgeons issued a public warning in 2006 after choking and obstruction cases. Reformulated since. Cases still appear in veterinary surgery reports. Problem ingredients, wheat protein concentrate, wheat flour, 40 to 90 calories per treat, depending on size. For a senior dog gulping instead of chewing, obstruction risk is real. For tartar, the mechanical benefit is limited. Safer alternative, whole raw carrots sized to the dog. Mechanical cleaning without the calorie load. Or daily finger brushing with xylitol-free dog toothpaste. Tufts veterinary nutrition research confirms mechanical brushing is evidence-based. Treat number 4, bully sticks. The category most people do not know is unregulated. Most are imported from Brazil or China, not controlled by US pet food standards. Average 88 calories per 6-inch stick. A 2013 Kansas state study found salmonella contamination in roughly 1 in 7 bully sticks tested. Problem, calorie bomb plus contamination risk, plus dental fracture risk in senior dogs with weaker teeth. American veterinary surgery case reports document intestinal obstruction in senior dogs unable to chew through hard sticks. Safer alternative, yak cheese chews from US regulated pet brands, or frozen raw meaty bones sized appropriately under direct supervision, longer lasting, lower calorie. Known sourcing. Treat number 5, chicken jerky treats imported from China. This is the treat that killed over 500 dogs between 2007 and 2014. The FDA confirmed the deaths, never definitively identified the toxin. Multiple imported jerky brands have been flagged over the years. Major pet food corporations have all entered this category at some point. Consumer Reports warned about imported jerky treats in 2015. The category still sits on US shelves today. Safer alternative, US-made single-ingredient dehydrated jerky. Wild Alaskan salmon, American beef, or 12 hours in a home dehydrator with a single chicken breast. Cost comparable. Known source. That was 5 dog treats. Milk-Bone, Pup-Peroni, Greenies, bully sticks, chicken jerky from China. Each one sitting in millions of American kitchens right now. Each one slowly adding up in a senior dog's body that processes it slower than it used to. Your senior dog does not have forever. Every month you spend researching, second-guessing, or trusting a treat aisle that was built for profit, not for him, is a month he does not get back. He has given you the best years of his life. The next 2 to 5 years depend entirely on what you decide to do this week, not next month, this week. The Forbidden Pet Health Vault is 270 pages, 7 modules. Module 6 alone is 40 pages on senior dogs. The full treat swap list with exact brands and costs, the joint protocol with turmeric bioavailability stacks, the cognitive enrichment routines for dogs 10 and older, the dental protocol that replaces an $800 cleaning, the first aid protocol for senior gastrointestinal distress. This vault will not cure cancer. It will not replace an emergency vet visit. Nothing does. But it will give you evidence-based answers to the 80% of daily decisions your vet does not have time to explain. And it costs $37 once, with a 7-day show it to your vet guarantee. If your vet disagrees with the science, email us for a full refund. The link is in the description below this video. The same link is pinned in the first comment. Click it right now before you buy the next bag of milk bones or Pup-Peroni strips. Open the Forbidden Pet Health Vault. He gave you his best years. Give him the informed care he deserves now.